A very good evening to viewers and listeners. I'm Zainab Mohammed with Safalma News. Chairman of the Aviation Committee of House of Representatives and the Senate have unanimously declared that unusual excuses given by airline operators for frequent delays and cancellation of the flights are not acceptable. They were speaking to journalists after inspecting some facilities at the Nigerian Airways Management Agency, NAMA, and the Accident Investigation Bureau, EIB in Lagos. Lord Gwanda has the report.
There has been a series of complaints by air travelers over incessant flight delays and some cancellations without notice by airlines. Many travelers have had to spend several hours at the airport waiting to board. Reasons for the delay are never given, and when flights are announced, no apology from airlines. Many have taken to social media to call on airlines. A deployment members of the aviation committees in the National Assembly says it should be handled quickly. Acting Managing Director, Nigeria Airspace Management Agency, NAMA, Machu Fajo, assured that all the navigational facilities of airports to aid aircraft takeoff and landing in the events of bad weather have been installed.
Policy and as a strategy, we are fully deploying Cat 2 minimum in any airport, whether state, federal government airport, it is Cat 2.
Lord Gwanda, reporting for Safalma TV Radio.
The National Directorate of Employment, NDE, is strengthening the capacity of its staffs across the country with modern technology in tackling unemployment through effective policy implementation. The 3-day training features participants from the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory. The training for the 17 states in the south was held in Asaba, Delta State, while Kaduna hosted the participants from 19 states of the north. The different units including human employment plans, property, utilities, planning, research and statistics, internal audit officers, and information on public relations officers are the major beneficiaries of its training. The director of the Directorate of Employment, NDE, Malang Abubakar, represented by Director of Information and Publicity, Edmond Olawere, urged the participants to bring their expertise and knowledge to bear the discharge of the mandates of the Directorate.
Unemployment is a dynamic global phenomenon. It changes in forms and patterns. Therefore, those who tackle it must also be up to date. They must up their game if the battle, or rather the war, against mass unemployment will go on.
Similar capacity building workshop is going on simultaneously on the northern states of the country hosted by Kaduna State. Nigerian NCC and the National Judicial Institute, NGI, have agreed to intensify collaboration in the training of judges to enhance the adjudication of intellectual property matters in the country. In a statement by Vincent Oyefese, Director of Public Affairs of the NCC, said the agreement was reached during a courtesy visit by the Director General of the Commission, Dr. John Asen, to the administrator of the NGI, Honorable Justice Salisu Garba in Abuja. The Director General of the NGI for the successful implementation of the World Intellectual Property Organization in pilot projects. He recalled that the main objectives of the project were to enhance the capacity and skills of judges, prosecutors, and other members of the judiciary in Nigeria to enhance the capacity of NGI to deliver regular effective training program. This news is coming to you from Safalma TV Radio online. You can reach us on Facebook by searching Safalma TV Radio. A member of House of Representatives, Jimo Abdurrahim Olajide, representing Lagos Mainland Federal Constituency of Lagos State, has kicked against proposed exclusion of NAS members from participating in the forthcoming National Convention of the All Progressive Congress. This was contained in an open letter to Chairman, Caretaker Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee, CECPC, Malang Maimala Boni, while welcoming the proposed plan to amend party constitution in line with Article 30. Lagos federal lawmakers disagree with the proposed plan to amend Article 12, which has to do with the National Convention of the party. Jide Jimo warned that any attempt to exclude members of National Assembly NAS individually or collectively, by error of commission or omission, will violate the principles of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1990 Constitution as amended. He noted that the federal lawmakers or members of National Assembly belong to federal level or national level. As such, as they belong national conventions, must be party takers at all levels. The Nigerian Broadcasting Commission has been urged to ensure taking stringent measure on any broadcast media in the country that violates broadcasting rules and regulations. Katsina State Chief Judge Justice Musa Danladi Abubakar made the call at sermon making with Radio Day organization by an association, Muryan Talaka, at the Katsina State Radio Services. Lord Gonda complete the report.
Justice Musa Danladi Abubakar, who is also the chairman of the occasion, observed that the NBC is the Nigeria's regulatory body dealing with broadcast media, hence the need for active measures that will make the outfits to consider as deterrent. Justice Musa Danladi considered radio as the most effective way of disseminating information, especially to the common man. The Chief Judge, who said the role played by radio towards educating and enlightening the public cannot be overemphasized, commended the organizers for a job well done. In a paper presented by a one-time special advisor to former state governor late Umar Musa Yar'Adua on media, Malam Nasir Abdul, pointed out that in most countries of the third world, broadcast media are owned by government and consequently easy to control. Malam Nasir Abdul stated that the media system that exists in a society is directly related to political system prevalence to the society, adding that the political system determines the exact relationship between the media and the government. He also advised the federal government through the broadcast media and other media platforms to come up with more campaigns against hate speech. In a remark, the royal father of the day at the occasion, Kanwan Katsina, district head of Kiteri, Alhaji Usman Bello Kankara, charged Katsina state government to ensure that it fulfill its pledge for establishing FM stations in the 3 senatorial zones of the state. Also speaking at the occasion, member representing Katsina local government at the State House of Assembly, Alhaji Abu Ali Al-Baba, assured the public that the House of Assembly is working towards the establishment of FM stations in the state. The Special Assistant to Katsina State Governor on Enlightenment, Alhaji Abdulaziz Maituraka, also spoke at the occasion. Lawal Gonda, reporting for Safalma TV Radio.
That in the news.